Shalom. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone who rule well. And shalom to the elect of Israel that are scattered around the four corners, man. Yeah, just wanted to get into a quick topic regarding salvation and healing, salvation, how basically the Lord, when you come into this thing, the Lord is nurturing you and healing you, and ultimately that leads to salvation, man. Returning to the Lord's going to look after you, kind of thing, So let's get a couple of scriptures, we'll go into it, Lord willing, it's a bit edifying. So this is Isaiah chapter 1 verse 4. Our sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backward. Right? So they're gone away backward, they're going further and further away from the Lord, man. Okay, rather than coming closer to him. Now it says in Baruch, as it was, in fact, let me get that. As it is. Let me get that. Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, for a reproach and a curse. So that's talking about the Israelites scattered around the four corners, right? And we're cursed, man. We got the curses spoken of in Deuteronomy 28 on us, man. Okay, and we're in captivity to our enemies, which is the so-called white man. Okay, which is Esau, the line of Esau, the Edomites. It says, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. That's not what I wanted. You know what? That's it. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seeking 10 times more. Right? So in past times, when we were walking as Gentiles upon the earth, not knowing our heritage, not knowing that we were Israel, we were basically walking in our own lusts, man. We were basically walking further and further away from the Lord. But the Lord had mercy and grace, because he has his elect, man. He has his elect within the nation of Israel, which is his chosen nation. Okay? And you can read about that. You can go into Deuteronomy 7 and 6, and Luke chapter 1 verse 68, Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. Okay, many other chapters, man. I believe Isaiah 47. So, hey, Israel's the chosen of the Lord. So, and when you find out you're an Israelite, you're gonna be brought into this thing, but you're gonna be brought in through what? From the world, and all the bullshit that you didn't go up into the world, man. So at one point, we were part of that, man, right? It says, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more, right, against the Most High. It says, the whole head is sick and the whole heart faint, right? From the sole of the foot even unto the head, right, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. So these wounds, man, hey, Jake are basically fucked up, man. They're out there, man. They're basically in a messed up state, man. And they're doing their madness and they're doing their wickedness, and they're not seeking after Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has not opened up their minds to that, man. And the ones that the Lord hasn't opened up their minds and brought them in and gathered them for elected them for salvation, they're going to be destroyed, man. And they're going to come back in the kingdom of heaven through reincarnation, which is, that's another topic. Which, by the way, that's in the scriptures. I'll say that. I'll just get this quick precept of what I was saying earlier. Ephesians 4:22. In fact, before I get that, Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord, which should be Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, who no man seeketh after. So the Lord is the one that heals our wounds. The Lord is the one that builds a man up. The Lord is the one that is restoring Israel back into its former glory, man. But he's glorifying us even more. And furthermore, it's going to be even greater in the kingdom of heaven, man. The Lord's setting us up for greatness, man. Because we're his chosen. We're the apple of his eye. So the things that we used to get up to in the world, see, those things are going to still be on you, man. You know, you ain't going to come into this first day, you know, you're in the camp holding the sign, or you hear about this truth and everything's all great. You know, you got to go through trials and tribulations. Your integrity's got to be tested. You got to breathe through. You got to go through things where, you know, you got to feel like your life's in danger, man. Like you're just about to fall into the fire or into the water, man. But the Lord is the one that picks you up at the last minute to make sure that you don't stumble into oblivion, man. He's the one that's going to restore us, to restore our wounds and heal us. This is right now we're going through a healing process, man, because we're fucked up. That's the reality of it. Okay, a lot of us have grown up in broken homes, and the ones of us that, you know, are not grown up in so-called broken homes, you still gone through shit in your childhood that you shouldn't have gone through, because, hey, the ones that were meant to be guiding you, your parents, hey, they didn't have this knowledge. Yahweh Shai didn't open up their minds to this, so they were going off, man. So you didn't learn shit. So what did you do? You might start going out in the streets. You know, your friends, your so-called friends, which, you know, they ain't really down for you. They ain't your real brothers, because there was no unity. You see, in this thing, we've got the unity under Yahweh Shai, ultimately under Yahweh Shai. So we're one in that, man. Okay, we come from all different walks of life and whatever, but we, you know, hey, the Lord has called us, man, for a great calling. And I ain't talking about, you know, and I personally hope I'm not ever part of this, and the Lord keeps me to endure to the end to be saved, right? But I'm not talking about the ones that have been given over to a reprobate mind, the ones that are, you know, they weren't really ever fit for this. They weren't really part of this. You know, those guys are gonna fall off and fall out or whatever, man. But hey, I'm talking about the true brotherhood, man. The Israel of the Most High, the elect. Your friends in the world weren't looking after you like that, man. You see, when you come into this thing, you know, you're gonna have people over you in certain things, and what you're gonna realize is that your brothers, your neighbors, your friends, whatever you want to call them, the Akim, they're your, because they're the, hey, we come into this, you're a man of the Lord, man, right? And there's different levels, the ways that the Lord set it up through the order, man. And there's men that you can be around and you can learn certain things of, different types of men through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. They're gonna say certain things and do certain things, and you're gonna get healed, man, through the spirit of the Lord working through that man. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, healing, man. Healing comes from Yahweh Shai. Niggas in the world that you're rolling with ain't gonna tell you no shit, man. They're just looking about how they can, moment they get a chance, man, how they can break you down and take you out, man. And you got guys, you know, that are so-called in the truth that are doing that, and they're gonna get weeded out, man. The Lord is gonna get rid of them, man. You know, because when Yahweh Shai, when he's in fact, let me get that right. I'm gonna get it in Matthew 12. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven. And who are the people on this earth right now doing the will of the Father in heaven? Yahweh Shemiel Shai. The elect of Israel, man. It says, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So in this truth, you're gonna get healed, man. All those things about yourself are gonna get chipped away because the Lord is chipping you away, you know. And you're gonna see, you gotta really be around like that and live. Be around men that are the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with, so they can chip away at you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Chip away at that old man, because that is the process of healing, man. You know, so that you can get renewed. You get bruised up, that needs to get renewed, man. And that's what it is. It's the wounds, man, and the Lord is gonna heal those wounds. You might have been sort of through some traumatic shit when you was a child, man. You don't even realize how much that's affected you. So then you reason on those kind of things, man. And the Lord, through time, you know, through going through experiences, you learn about yourself and you confront those demons, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. And that's how we all grow. You know, that's part of the straight gate, man. And I'll quote. I like to quote Apostle Gabar. He said, you know, the greatest. I believe it was, you know, the greatest enemy or the greatest obstacle in a sense that you will face in this truth is yourself, the man in the mirror, you know, because we're fucked up, man. You just come from hell, and you're still in hell, but now you're still in hell, but the Lord is basically gonna heal you up, man, bit by bit. And that means chipping away at that old man. This is Ephesians chapter 4 verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Oh, see, this is beautiful. Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. And that's one thing in this truth. That's something I learned. I can speak personally. You know, you might not realize it, but really, you know, in the world, there's a thing where you're lying to yourself about a lot of things, man. You ain't being real. You ain't being sincere. Okay? So then when you get confronted with certain things, those demons get confronted. The demon tries to hide and try and hide behind lies. And you might not want to do it, but you do it anyway, man. And you get rebuked for it. And that's good, because then you realize, see, if you're of the elect, you're going to eat that and you're going to grow off that, and you're going to be like, hold on a second, man. Yo, the Lord's trying to heal me right now. The Lord's chipping away at the old man, man. I did do that. Now I've got to confront that. Now I am like that. Yeah, I do that. You know, why am I doing this? You know, certain things about yourself that brother might pick at you on, man. You know, and you know that's. Hey, be angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Neither give place to the devil. So, hey, we don't want to give place to the devil no more, man. I remember watching a video that Pastor Hard did recently regarding, I believe it was called Exercising Demons. And the apostle mentioned, you know, he mentioned how, you know, there's guys in the world that those demons are on them, and they really like those demons being on them, man. You know, it's a field day over there. But we don't like that shit, man. We wanna, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, confront those demons and rebuke those demons, man. And grow bit by bit, grow in faith. Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Once the Lord calls you into this thing, man, Okay? If you're of the elect, the Lord is with thee. Right? Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. 14. Fear not, thou worm, Jacob, because that's what we are, man. You ever seen a worm sprawling about on the floor on the earth? And the worm's got its purpose, but you see that worm, you look at that as a worm. That's us, man. It says, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. The Lord, hey man, the Lord is building us up, man. The Lord is guiding us, man. We have to walk with Yahweh Shai, and that takes time. You know? Now, I'm going to give this example, because I was thinking about it the other day, how you might get a puppy, right? You might go for a walk with that puppy, and you know, and when you get a puppy, I've had a couple dogs, and I know, like, when you get a puppy, man, at first, you know, you got to be kind of harsh with that puppy. It's got to learn young, and the scriptures talk about that, man. Bow down the neck, man. You know, so when that puppy's young, what do? You go for a walk. What do? You got to keep it on a leash. You got to keep it close. You got to keep an eye on that puppy. Because that puppy don't know what it's doing, man. It could be running to the road. It could get itself killed. All kinds of manners. He's walking left and right, getting in your legs. You know, like trying to stroke. I remember my dog used to try and basically I put a leash on it. It's like damn near choking its damn neck trying to get off the leash, man. And me personally, I see that like a metaphor in its truth. You know. Me, I look at myself as a puppy. I'm a young man. I'm coming to this truth. I'm a puppy, and I've got to be on a leash because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm still learning. I'm learning how to walk with Yahweh Shai. So I've got to be on a leash, you know. Then if you notice, you see the older dogs, the dogs that have been through things, are trained, being close with their master, their owner, right? Then you can start. Okay, you can take the dog off the leash now. And now the dog walks by the side. You know, bit more firm, a bit more grounded, you know. Then that with time, you know, you become that, and then you walk with Yahweh Shai. And the Lord is basically strengthening you, man, being with you, upholding you. The Lord knows what's good for us. We don't know that, but the Lord reveals that to us by time, knowing what's good for your soul. And that's part of this truth. That's part of the healing. This is Psalms chapter 147, verse 3. He healeth the broken in heart. And what is that talking about? The mind. Because we're in this world, man, we got a broken mind, man. Our minds are fucked. And bindeth up their wounds. Great is our, man, verse 5. Great is our Lord and of great power. His understanding is infinite, man. The Lord is of infinite understanding, man. You're getting a little bit of crumbs, man. That's what we're getting. We're getting the crumbs right now. And that's enough to get us there, man. Lord willing. Job 5:18. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. And that's what we're hoping for, man. Right? Just on that, before that 7th trumpet, before that, yo, we want to get beamed up, get out of here, man. We want to be beamed up into them chariots. We want to be of the elect of the Most High, the elect of Israel, man, the nation of Israel, the elected unto salvation. Great honor in that, man. To do the work, to serve the Lord. We got to be healed, man. You got people in the church going there for years talking about how Jesus Christ healed them. I know they're still in that same broken state, man. Broken, silly state. And a lot of churchgoers are women, man. And you know, and you know, and man, all kinds of adultery happen in them churches, man. Weak women, man. Demons are jumping on them more and more. All manner of wickedness happening in them churches, man. I'm gonna get the scripture and close out, man. This is Malachi chapter 4 verse 2, right? But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. The Lord's coming back, man, right? Right now we're going through that healing process, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai. The Lord's got the brotherhood, man. When Job was down, yo, his friends, his brothers, man, they came, man. And that's what we're here. We're all here for each other, man. We're each other's, mother, brother, sister, so on and so forth, man. We're there, man. And I'll just say this, I personally, since I'm doing this video, it's like I want to be healed, and I'm not always on this. Me personally, I like, everyone likes to have a laugh and all that. I'm about the hard times, man. Because I realize, that's the shit that builds me up, man. That's the shit that's that real shit, That's that shit that, man, it heals, man. It hurts, but it heals. And the Lord builds me up stronger. He strengthens me, man. And that's what we should be hoping for, man. The Lord's coming back to save us, man, to heal, and he's coming back soon, man. He's coming back with healing in his wings, man. Coming back in them chariots, man. There ain't gonna be no tears no more, man. The Lord's gonna wipe away them tears, as it does say of the scriptures, So, hey, man, hey, all praise to Yahweh Shemi Shai Basham Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. And shalom to the elect.